Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, today is the premiere of The Real Housewives of Dubai, which is so exciting. It's the moment that we've all been waiting for. Now, I know that there's been a lot of flack coming around when it comes to the conversation of The Real Housewives of Dubai due to some of their laws and everything. I don't know the full extent of it, but I will be watching, and I'm hopeful that this new franchise brings light to some of those issues. I'm trying to look at it like glass half full, because at the end of the day, no matter what, Bravo is still going to premiere The Real Housewives of Dubai. So instead of looking at it as a negative, I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of turn this around, make it a positive, and use these women on the show, not use the women, but have the women on the show shed light and bring awareness to some of these issues that are going on in Dubai. That's where I stand with that. Now, getting back to it, we're back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules stuff, because I knew this was going to happen. They're starting to film season 10, and it looks like the Vanderpump Rules cast feels torn and like they need to pick sides amid the Tom and Katie divorce. Shocker. We all knew this was going to happen, and we knew this was going to be a main central storyline. So thank you to Page 6. We're back to talk about it. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so what we're hearing is that the Vanderpump Rules cast, well, the stars are feeling divided over Katie and Tom's divorce, almost as if they have to pick a side, which again, we said we could have predicted this. I feel like with Tom and Katie, they do expect people to pick sides, unfortunately. And this is what Raquel told Page 6 at the Vanderpump Dog Foundation's 6th annual World Dog Day in West Hollywood. And this was this past Saturday. It has changed the dynamic. Yeah, it seems that way. Anyway, even though I'm friends with both of them. When she was asked, okay, whether she got an impression, more from Schwartz or Maloney, whether she is getting the impression that they have to pick sides, she said, personally, I don't get that vibe, but Sheena does, so you should ask her. Raquel, you're just throwing Sheena under the bus? Yeah, she is. Sheena was at the event alongside her fiance, Brock Davies, and their 1-year-old daughter, Summer Moon. However, they did not walk the pink carpet, so she was not answering any questions. I'm also surprised that Sheena missed an opportunity to walk the pink carpet. Do you guys know Sheena? Love you, Sheena. Also in attendance, Tom Schwartz and Katie Maloney, who crossed paths briefly, but otherwise enjoyed the event separately. They too steered clear of the reporters during the outing because they know they're going to be asked all the tough questions. If Raquel literally just put this in Page 6's lap and said, you know what, I feel like people are forced to pick sides, they're waiting for the next Vanderpump Rules cast member to walk that carpet so they can be like, hey, so Raquel just told us that, well, the cast feels like they're forced to pick sides. What are your answers to that? That's exactly what they would do. They would catch him off guard, and that's most likely why they were trying to avoid press. Meanwhile, Lisa Vanderpump spoke to Page 6 about Schwartz and said that he has been holding up, okay? He's been holding up since Katie filed for divorce in March. I think you'll see there have been some tough moments. And she said, teasing the upcoming season of Vanderpump Rules. So if she's saying that, that means that the cameras are already around, which I suspected because we have Gay Pride coming up. And they never miss a Gay Pride for Vanderpump Rules. Gay Pride starts at the beginning of June. Literally, today is June 1st. I felt it in my bones. I'm like, they have to be filming season 10 already. We have Sheena, who got back from New York. Lala is back in town. Katie's in town. Tom, Ariana, the other Tom. Everybody's home being Los Angeles. Sheena and Brock already moved from San Diego back to Los Angeles. Raquel's talking to reporters, which means I have a feeling that she's most likely going to be filming this upcoming season. And we see James teasing some photos of him and his new girlfriend on Instagram. So yes, I feel like we're definitely filming. The thing with this cast is they're very open emotionally. Maybe it's because they've kind of grown up with the cameras. It's been 10 years. They're very relaxed about sharing their lives. And I think that makes for fascinating television. It's people's journeys, and this journey, well, a lot of people can relate to as well. Now, Lisa Vanderpump, if you guys didn't know, she was the one who officiated their wedding in August of 2016, added that she'd much rather see them stay together. But who knows? Maybe the fat lady hasn't sung yet. And that's what she said. I think this is probably over. Though filming they're saying has not yet began for season 10 of the Bravo series, Vanderpump told the viewers that they can expect a lot of change. I think it has begun. I think that they're just not saying it has begun. It's always moving. I don't think any season would give exactly the same show because there's so many moving parts and things change. There's been a lot of change, you know, with Raquel and James, Tom and Katie. There's a lot of pieces to this puzzle and a lot of moving parts. Now, another major Vanderpump Rules breakup took place during last year's season 9 reunion. And this is when Raquel took off her engagement ring and gave it back to James, who proposed to her with it in May of 2021. She's like, sorry, I think you want this back. I don't know. I'm out. Bye. And she called off the relationship altogether. So, of course, when Page Six caught up with them and asked whether James was still working at SUR, she said, oh, of course he is. Is he, though? Because that's what Raquel blurted out when they brought up her ex, James Kennedy, and his employment status. And she said, oh, yeah, as a DJ, I forgot. I don't work on Tuesdays. So if she's still working there, then Lisa, producers, somebody at Bravo convinced her to stay because what they want out of this, and I can already see it, it's like I have my producer's cap on right now. What they want is for Raquel and James to have this run-in, and then he's going to bring his new girlfriend around, Allie. Allie's going to have to walk up and have a scene with Raquel being like, you know, I don't want things to be awkward between us. Lisa's probably going to get Allie a job at SUR just so it can be awkward between them. And Raquel, hopefully, I'm just fingers crossed for you, Raquel, because I'm rooting for you, girl. I'm hoping that Raquel comes in and she has, well, she doesn't need a new boyfriend, but it would be funny to see James see her with a new guy. Actually, she's focusing on herself. She's trying to become Miss California. She has a pageant coming up. She doesn't need a new boyfriend. I'll take that one back. I want to see her so over this relationship, but with the utmost confidence, because I know what James is going to do is parade his new girlfriend around and try to act like, oh, look at this, look at my new girl, look how amazing she is, and try to make Raquel feel bad. And I feel bad for the simple fact that I know what's already coming. But I think she's confident enough in herself to not cave into the pressure. Guys, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about the new season of Vanderpump Rules and being told by Raquel that the cast is probably feeling like they're forced to pick sides and then blaming it on Sheena? I know you guys have some unfiltered opinions, and that's exactly what we're asking for. So go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.